Obligatory podcast intro.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dollar Bin. I'm your host, Matt. With me, like always, my co-host, Adam.
Hey,
How you doing today, Adam?
you know, the same.
That's good or bad. I don't know what to say. All right, I got a comic today called Shangri-La.
Nice.
Created, written, artist, all Matthew Bablet. He's French. Y'all know I love these French fellas, man. I don't know what it is about their comics, but they're so goddamn good.
Yeah. Just as a general rule.
So this came out in 2016. It has been put out by two studios or companies here. I think the full paperback graphic novel version was put out by Ankama Studios, and then they did one where they separated them into issues, 6 issues, and that was put out by Magnetic Press.
Right.
That came out in 2021. This came out in 2026. So honestly, don't actually know. I think the book said 2016 as well. Now this story, all right, how do I get into this? Okay. The Earth had a great catastrophe, and it happened twice.
Yeah.
No humans have lived on Earth for a very, very long time.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right?
At the very least,
Was
yes.
it a million?
Well, no, it starts with the man on the planet waiting for the sun to explode.
Right.
And then it says a million years later, we pick up with that guy.
Oh, okay.
So that guy time travels eventually a million years in the past to watch the sun explode. And then he's a million years later, he is here investigating these explosions in research labs.
Right.
Now, he's working for the Shenzhou Corporation. They have a space station, and this space station houses every human and animoid that exists.
Right.
There's no other people anywhere else. They all live on this space station. It is huge, gigantic, full of stores, full of businesses, homes, all types of stuff.
Yeah.
So I was curious what the home situations look like because we only see his. So I wonder if there's any actual rooms. But it's sardines. They are packed in tight. The guy, our main character, Scott, his room is literally an F.
Yeah.
So the bed is the top horizontal line. The kitchen is the second horizontal line. And the toilet pulls out of the wall on the long side of the F.
Yeah.
It is wild. I go read it. What this is while he's doing these investigations, he is being egged on by his friends and his brother to start questioning this society.
They want him to rebel with them.
Yes, they are activists, eventually revolutionaries, and they are trying to get him on their side. And he is very much the company man. He rides for the store, for the brand.
Yeah.
He thinks it's a paradise when they see a prison. So you get, the world is absolutely incredible. So the space station is amazing. It's beautiful. The art's incredible, but so many people here, and the comment on it is when he's walking past a store and it says discount 50%, and he goes, oh shit, everything's half off, and he runs in there going, I need something.
Yeah.
I need something.
I'm losing money if I don't take advantage of this 50% off sale.
And he buys something very stupid that does not matter, nothing you would actually need. So it really does show that consumerism and that the way the world is set up is you do your work, you get paid in credits, which you can use credits to buy Shenzhou products, which they take the profits from their products to pay people that work for them.
Yeah.
And in his eyes, self-sustaining society, it can run forever like this.
Right.
The activists, the revolutionaries don't see it that way, obviously. We also have animal-human hybrids. This was done with genetic manipulation and cloning.
Yeah.
Regular animals do not exist anymore, except for snakes. They're the only thing they kept.
In the general world, those are the only ones that are
regular. Yeah. So there's dog people, there's cat people, there's fox people.
Well, is it all mammals?
Yeah,
Is
no
there any
fish,
birds?
no reptiles.
There's no birds?
I don't think I saw birds.
I didn't see any when I looked at the little bit I looked at it.
I'll look again. I honestly don't
Just
recall
mammals then.
seeing
Okay.
birds. Yeah, and very few, just ones that were would be easy to domesticate or small and easy to take care of or handle. Cats, dogs, foxes. You know, I don't think I saw like wolves or lions or tigers and shit. They don't know why they were created. I found this so interesting. They're truly like, why do we exist? There is a whole story that exists within their timeline. The Animoids.
What happened?
You know
with
what
them.
I mean?
Yeah, what happened with them? Yes.
Why
It's
were
their
they
own
created?
Story, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
What they don't know why. They don't understand. They have history books and archived things that explain what dogs were, what cats were, what essentially our world was.
Right.
They have history books and tablets to look that up. So very much a consumer, screen heavy. Everyone got their screens. Everyone's tuned in to the programming that is carefully decided by the Shinzu Corporation.
Yeah.
They buy products carefully catered by the Shinzu Corporation. They control everything. They control their life, the fashion. They're telling people orange is really in right now.
Oh, yeah.
There's just screens everywhere playing propaganda. There's propaganda. There's naked women on billboards, tits out, ass out, telling you happy man is a working man.
Yeah.
The man paints this society so well. And it is going to be such a little snapshot in like 50 years.
You get the vibes from the comic.
It's us. It's such a commentary on us.
Yeah.
You know, we've destroyed the world twice, had to leave, and now we've turned this world into a perfect marketing consumer world where money's not really needed, but it is.
Yeah.
You have to work. You have to get paid. You have to buy stuff. Well, we all sell it. If Amazon was the only company that existed, this is what it would be like.
Right, yes.
Eventually, this is it. So it's interesting. You have certain groups. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm definitely not going to spoil it. But you have Scott, the main character, his brother, and 3 other friends. They are the activists or revolutionaries. You have a group of scientists. They are trying to create their own people.
Yeah, it's its own thing.
Not genetic manipulation, no cloning like they did with the Animoids.
Fresh.
They want to, from nothing, create a species.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. The world is shocked. They're like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Because they're like, we're going to send them to Titan.
Yeah.
It's Saturn's biggest satellite, their moon, and they're going to live in a place called Shangri-La. And everyone goes, why aren't we doing it?
Yeah.
Y'all have been terraforming it for the last 300 years. We thought y'all were doing that for us.
Yeah.
No, they are not. They're trying to play God. And then you have the cabal or board of directors that own the Shinzu Corporation.
Yeah.
They are the evil man behind the man people, the ones on the throne. And that is, so these 3 groups essentially dealing with things colliding. I'll just get to it. This is one of the greatest comics I've ever read in my entire life.
Yeah.
It is easily one of my favorite top 5, maybe even top 3 comics
That's crazy.
I've ever read. I loved everything about it except the faces. They're weird.
Yeah.
But honestly, not enough to bug me or to really take any points off whatsoever.
Right.
The guy has a style. When you look at his other comics, the faces look exactly like
That's
this.
what I was going to mention, yeah.
Which I think fits so well into this book because it makes it fully his. It is absolutely, unequivocally his.
It's his vision.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly how he wanted to make it. And honestly, I think he's a brilliant writer and director. I think I mentioned it in Flipping Pages that the dialogue is not exposition. It is how people would talk. It is how these people would talk. You learn about the world through simple conversation, not exposition dumps.
Yeah.
It's done so well. Absolutely incredible. I give it 2, 4, 10, 100 thumbs up. Awesome shit.
Hell yeah.
So Matthew Bablett has some other comics that he has written. He has a Draste that is a fantasy one, which I just found out really like 20 minutes ago. So
He was excited.
Yes, very excited. There's another one called Beautiful Death. And then the big one that I have heard about, once I started researching Matthew Bablett, I found a lot of people talking about Carbon and Silicone.
Okay.
This came out in 2020. Apparently, the guy who reviewed it said this world building is better than Shangri-La's world building, which that was incredible. So this got to be through the roof.
Right.
Me and Adam saw some sample pages, and
cool.
it looked wild.
They look good.
So he has one credit as an artist for a comic called The Doggy Bags.
You're right.
Doggy Bags, Wintakawa. This is also an Ankama studio book. Now, I ask every week, we're going to do both. So, Ankama, how many do you think you've done?
Oh.
You have not got one right, so you got this.
This is one.
One.
It is one.
Yes.
I know that this time.
Yep, he's done one. They've done Kairos.
Yeah.
That was one you covered a while ago, actually.
Oh, yeah. It didn't feel that long ago because I kind of remember that one.
Yeah, it's just because you remember it.
Yeah.
So, how many magnetic press have you done?
None.
You said 0?
Uh-huh.
You are absolutely correct.
Yeah.
It's your first one you got right.
If I fucking ever.
Now, for magnetic press, I have done 1, Shangri-La,
Uh-huh.
2, False Guard, 3 is Fraternity. Yep, I've done those 3, and then, like I said, Shangri-La, if I didn't count it, but those. And on Kama, I believe I've done 1, which is Shangri-La.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go.
Right.
Go read it. Skip Adam's segment. Turn it
Yeah.
off. Don't listen to him. Go buy it and read it.
I would like to recommend that as well.
Yeah.
This comic fucking sucked. So I'm going to describe it to you right now. This is a comic called Rust. Came out in 1992 from Adventure Comics.
Mm-hmm.
The creator, colorist, and writer, Steve Miller, did everything except for the pencils, which were done by Philip Hester, and the inks were done by Andy Parks. So this comic is specifically trying to not be a superhero comic.
Yeah, it really does try.
I know that for a fact because I read a bunch of their stuff, or at the beginning and the end where they describe like their vision for the comic, because it's a creator-run comic.
Oh, like
or
they
whatever.
straight up say, we're trying to be anti-superhero?
Yes, he says it in multiple places. He's like, yeah, I didn't want him to be, running around just being a superhero. I wanted him, to just be doing, stuff.
I want to give him powers and them do nothing.
But, what's funny is I didn't check out this. Okay, so this comic book, I'm going to get into some of the specifics above the story. This comic book was run and created by Steve Miller and was running at Adventure Comics. But then he started the original
Comics?
Adventure Comics took it from Steve Miller, who created Rust, and ran it in 87. It actually started in 87. The one I'm doing is in 92. But his original series he did of Rust came out in 1987. It had one volume that lasted 13 issues, which I believe he did. And then it got taken over by a different writer for the next 7
and
issues.
he wasn't involved at all?
Yes.
7 or 70?
7.
Okay,
7.
7.
7 more issues. So this is him getting it back. So he talks about it in the beginning of some of the comics in some of the letters forums.
The one you covered.
Yeah, this one that I'm about to
Third
describe.
series?
Yes,
Or
basically.
third title?
It's almost like a reboot. It's like a soft reboot. I know
Okay.
that. So I don't know if that was original series, if he was an artist and all this and that. I don't know. I didn't do that sort of checking.
Right.
But he did say he wanted this to be able to stand alone. So it doesn't seem like you needed to know.
No, and it does.
anything.
It does stand alone.
It stands on its own for a good reason. Okay.
For a
So
good reason.
the art in it is fine. Very 1992. It's fine. It's acceptable. Everybody's
fine.
faces are... You can tell the difference between one person and the next. And that's one of my main judges.
Yeah, that's good.
As long as you can friggin' tell.
Mine is kind of weird. You got to go on hairstyles
Yeah.
a lot in my comic.
Yeah. So this comic's about a man, Scott Baker, who gets in a terrible chemical accident and he gets metal as his new skin. That's the
Got metal
main.
skin.
That's like the main beginning of the first few issues. Is
Sounds
just
cool, doesn't it?
Just him adjusting to being a guy with metal skin. There's no heroics in it. There's a lot of like soul searching and like heart to heart talks with his friend, his mentor, the junk man.
Introspective.
Yeah, a bunch of introspective shots into his memories.
Oh, yeah, there's a
bunch
lot
of
of flashbacks.
a lot of
Dreams. Jinx, I got you twice.
a bunch of dreams. You see what all his dreams are like,
Adam.
and whatnot.
I said that so you could talk.
Yeah. So Nothing super exciting happens.
Oh, real quick, what were the flashbacks? Like, what were they?
It would be see him as a kid. It would be like
Okay.
him like going through some sort of traumatic thing as a kid,
And it
or
was
something
tied
good that
into-
happened. Yeah, something that was good that happened when he was a kid.
In the dream world, was it?
Dreams world would be him fighting metal,
Did it look the same? Like the world in the dream world?
kind of a little more psychedelic. All right, so in his dreams, you see him like fighting waves. You see him out in the middle of the ocean on a boat, and he's like fighting a big torrent of waves that are his like emotions and problems. or whatever.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Sometimes he's ripping off his metallic skin. His human body is fine underneath, but then like the skin will come back and crawl back.
He's like, and jacked.
Yeah, he's in all right shape.
He's a handsome dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
They wanted you to know that he was a handsome guy.
Damn, what's up with the wife then, man?
Yeah, it's so
What's
messed
up
up.
with the wife?
He is angry. He's sad. He wants his wife back. He doesn't want his wife back. He doesn't know if he's gonna live. It's all of those things in a comic with no bad guy. The only bad guy is the chemical company that made the liquid rust.
Which they really just like, they don't really do much.
No, not really. They're just
He
shady.
even storms in to be like, help me. And
Yeah.
they're just like, okay. And then don't like, I thought they would run their experiments, learn what they wanted to learn, and go kidnap him.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, now we're going to make more. Now we're going to study you. We've studied your metal. Now we're going to dissect you.
Yeah.
And like, they didn't even bother.
No,
like,
they wanted to recreate it, but they weren't. They were just
their hearts
lying.
weren't in it.
They just were lying to him. They said that they could maybe cure him,
Yeah.
and they couldn't. That was the worst thing.
Which is what you want to hear.
And it wasn't them even neglecting the chemical thing. They were chasing. You don't find out till halfway through the story. They were chasing two hoodlums through the chemical the laboratory or whatever, and somehow one of the tanks exploded or whatever. It wasn't even like the fault of Marlin Chemicals or whatever.
Okay.
So like they're just kind of shady.
Right,
They're
right,
not
right.
trying to be shady. There's a very just dumb and ambiguous ending on it. I think he might have known that he wasn't going to be able to do more. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly.
Spoil it so we can talk about it and make fun of it.
Right. Well, there's nothing to spoil. He doesn't change back. He just is going home. He decides to go home.
Well, no, hold on. He became an artist. He made statues in his dream because he's kind of like Magneto.
Right.
It gets seen by an art critic who wants to like,
Become
I'll make
the
you
artist.
famous.
Yeah.
I'll make you famous. And then his partner,
Yep.
neighbor, partner. His partner bangs his wife.
Yep.
At first, he goes to see her, kisses her, and he sees him
Right,
kiss.
yeah.
He turns around like, no, and then they're like, I'm sorry, I won't ever do that again.
Yeah.
And then she ends up hooking up with him.
Yeah.
Which, from what you've explained, she's good looking.
Yeah.
He's good looking, but the neighbor's all frumpy and weird.
It's his partner. They're police officers. It's his partner.
It's just that just commonality. Just I know you,
She was too
Grief?
emotionally disturbed or whatever.
dude. And then he's like, "Let's go home, bud."
Yeah, that's
That
the
guy
ending. That's
who
the end of
banged
it.
his
Yeah,
wife.
he's like, I know your wife still loves you. She kept saying your name when we were banging. Like,
I know she
Bro.
loves you. Let's just head back home.
yeah,
bud.
that's the
You
end.
could do this throuple thing.
They like walk off into the sunset. Is like literally the last panel.
And we got to shout out Junkman, who is such a cool character.
The best mentor.
Steve Miller. If you need another comic idea, give us Junkman.
Maybe that's the Junkman was all those first. No, I know they were called Rust. Never mind.
They're called Rust, yeah. So we need a Junkman comic.
Yeah.
Just make him cool.
His backstory. I
But-
want to know how he got to that point.
That, and I want him to be super chill. I want him to be like Forrest Gump.
He is the chillness.
He is just experiencing so many things by barely doing anything. He's just simply there.
Mr. Magoo's it almost.
Yeah, that's what I would want.
Yeah, that's
with
awesome.
a Junkman. He is cool. I didn't get to see what he looked like. I'll check that out.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. This is a 2 thumbs down. Easy pick for 2 thumbs down.
What's his other stuff like? Steve Miller.
Right. So that's what I'm about to get into. So Steve Miller is an interesting guy. He writes a bunch of sci-fi books. The ones that are most famous is the Liandon universe of sci-fi books. It's very Liandon, yeah.
Okay.
It's very popular. He also wrote a bunch of how to draw books. So like how to draw manga, how to draw this, those instructional books.
Right.
He wrote a
yeah.
bunch of those. He wrote a few role-playing games, like Rules and Fluff for role-playing games.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And he founded SRM Publishing to do some of those things.
Okay.
So he seemed like a busy guy and a very, not eclectic, but a wide range of his bibliography is wide.
Okay.
It's a bunch of different stuff.
And then in the 90s, right? He's not still doing things.
It didn't seem like it. And then what do we got? We have the artist who is Philip Hester. Philip Hester has drawn on a million comics across all the...
I was looking at his stuff right now.
Across everything. Aliens, a Batman New Gotham, a Clerks comic,
Godzilla,
Green Arrow, Green Hornet.
Green Hornet, yeah.
And then some Image comics, Nameless, Voices in My Head.
Shipwreck. He did Shipwreck.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you got to ask the Thing.
Oh, yeah. How many times?
Was this it?
That's
Phil. It's not the comic book company. But yeah, he did Shipwreck. Cool.
Yeah. He did Shipwreck. He wrote a Species comic, or he drew on a Species comic. I didn't know they had those.
Naked Natasha.
Yeah,
Henstridge,
I figured they have to.
Yep.
So that was cool looking into those.
It's time for Multiversal Crossversal. Okay, this is where we take the two main characters from the comics we covered, and we make up a new story on how they would meet, interact, what they would do, what they would get into, and all that good nonsense. So, fuck.
I mean, Rust might just live that long.
If
right?
he lives, he's... Okay, so Great Catastrophe.
Maybe he caused the Great Catastrophe.
He gets into some
got
water
super
supply.
Mad. He was really mad.
So, yeah, it goes hard. It poisons everyone with this rust. And then, Great Catastrophe. They have to haul off into space.
Yep.
So what? He's
still there on Earth by himself, just chilling.
Okay, he's surviving.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the Earth, but Scott never makes it to Earth.
Maybe, well, shit. Some people make it to Earth.
They did make, but not him.
Yeah.
So he would have to be on the space station. So he goes up in the space station. He's been locked up. He's been locked up and experimented on by the Tin Shoe Company for so long, since he left Earth.
Thousands of years or whatever.
Did not get to live. It's just been passed down generation to generation. So while Scott and his revolutionary buddies, his crew,
they find him.
Yes, they're investigating the company, trying to find all their wrongdoings, and they come across a room where they find a guy covered in rust. Now they set him free. They meet, I'm Scott, and he goes, cool, I'm Scott. And then the two Scotts run off scot-free.
Scot-free.
Yeah. Maybe I would feel like Scott might join the revolution.
He's like
Mr. Sunshine.
Rust is like really anti-establishment.
Yeah.
It seems like now.
So he would hate...
He used to be a cop, and then he was like, no, I'm not a cop no more, or whatever.
He would hate the space station then. If you're anti-establishment,
right.
that is the pinnacle of horrible.
Yeah.
A company taking over the world.
Right.
The company building the world and housing everybody in it.
Yeah. The company is just everything. That's your unit. That's your world.
That's it.
That's your entire world.
When you're calling someone, you're calling the company.
Yeah. Yeah.
Customer service is literally for everything.
Oh, really?
Everything.
Yeah.
Your toothpaste is bad.
Yeah.
You're calling customer service. It's the same people as my house is leaking. My spaceship needs to be fixed.
Imagine
I got
how
fired.
terrible that would be. Jesus.
That's insane.
So the Scots would definitely work together at that point.
Scots would work together. Maybe because my Scott is not so violent that maybe your Scott, they kind of start drifting apart. He's going towards the little more violent revolutionaries.
Right.
As opposed to Scott trying to do it by the books and do everything right. And correct. So like become boys. They share this dream together and then they split. So then he makes it back to Earth.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
And then catastrophe.
Another catastrophe.
Well, Earth always got a catastrophe around the corner, so I'm sure it would happen. But he'd be there for a while as long as his body holds out.
Right.
What would happen in a world with no metal?
Metal to add to his thing? I think he would die.
He would die. So if he did go back to Earth, he can't. He has to stay on the space station.
He's
the whole thing's made of metal.
Eating the space station with
Do
his
we
metal.
see his house and it's just holes ripped out of the wall? That would be
He's got
cool.
like plastic sheets holding space out because he can't use the metal anymore. There's no metal.
So he gets the opportunity to go back to Earth and says, nah, I can't do that.
It can't. It's all the metal's gone on Earth. There's no more metal.
Nothing
That's not
there.
true. There's the corpse there or whatever, and there's metal. Weren't they in houses?
Yeah, the cabal was there,
Yeah.
but there's some houses, but that was like wood. There is power lines, so I guess maybe some establishment still stands
Right.
because I don't think the catastrophe was like violent explosions. It was like poison water, so no one can survive or something like that.
Okay.
The money dropped to zero and everyone went crazy.
Everybody owed everybody too much money, so they all ran.
And they went, we need to go to space and start over.
Everybody owed everybody.
But that begs, did the catastrophe ever happen?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe the company was like, "Oh my God,
This
we
is how
can't breathe
control
this
people.
air."
This is how we control people.
Amazon Jinsu was like, "We need to get up into space and control everyone." So yeah, the two Scots meet each other. They share the same ideas and ideology until they start splitting apart.
It's a little X-Men-y, but I like it.
Okay, but I got them together though.
Yeah, you did it.
I got them together. He was taken to space and kept.
Maybe
in
they
experiments.
made him. What if they made him fix the outside of the ship and stuff?
Oh, that'd be cool. Because you think he could breathe? Think he could breathe in space?
I think he actually does need to breathe because
No.
he smokes cigarettes.
He does. What his job would be is going to shipwrecks and damaged space stations.
There you go.
That's your
Scrapping
metal.
them.
Yeah,
That's his
he's the scrap
scrapping.
guy. Yeah. That would be cool.
You're right.
So maybe that's why he rolls with Scott's crew to go out there. Hey, there was a shipwreck out here. We need to
Right.
go look for survivors, take any
Imagine
products
all the
back.
junk satellites that would be up in space still.
A lot.
Yeah,
I mean-
we have it a lot now. So
Yeah, right. And just, like, did you say like the junk that's floating there, like our ring
space
of
crap.
junk? Yeah. All right, got them Scots together.
That's right.
You ready
It's time.
for some rando revos?
They're not reviews.
You don't like this? Oh, God, you still
I'm
harping
gonna say
on
it.
this.
I'm gonna say it every time a chance I get.
They are reviews, man.
I
We're
know-
actually reviewing
I just
them.
say shit I'm looked at. I don't say if it's good or not.
All right, let me get my this is where we talk about the crap we watched last week.
Yeah. Yeah. If
And then we review them, Adam.
every once in a blue moon.
Okay, so I occasionally go in for some garbage TV, you know?
Right.
I like reality shows. I my wife watched my 600-pound life. I'll sit down.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. She was doing Dance Moms. I watched a lot of that. Started learning those girls' names.
Oh no.
And I'm like, "Where's Christina?" And like, she left. I'm like, "Why?" So I get into this shit.
Yeah.
So I found a guy, and I might have brought him up before, but his name is James Rush.
Okay.
This man does a great service for everyone. He watches all this garbage TV. Then his YouTube videos are like, "Guys, check out this fucking creep. I got about 10 episodes that I'm going through to show you how jacked up this guy is."
Yeah.
And I've been watching a guy on my 90 Day Fiance,
Oh god.
which I told my wife we're watching this.
Ugh.
So I love his videos because, one, I don't have to watch it.
Uh-huh.
But I love that juicy gossip and tea. Like, why is this guy a creep? I'm in my van.
Well,
I'm
Samantha
driving
told
around
me that Rhonda said that he said.
like... No, but see, it's what it is it's actual clips of the man talking.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
him being like, why did he say that?
Yeah.
The only reason you would say something like that is sexual reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is not someone who wants to take things slow or cares about this person as a person, an individual with feelings.
Yeah.
That is someone obsessed with sex. Like, he digs into him
That's funny.
from like a psychological standpoint,
Right.
like a therapist doing
Nice.
reality TV show reviews.
That's clever. That's
It's
really
awesome.
clever.
I love it. And when I catch a good creep or a
Uh-huh.
weirdo or just this guy's ultimate Lothario piece of shit, I'm like, yes,
Uh-huh.
give me those. I want to watch them.
Nice.
So James Rush, you want some juicy gossip and tea and shit talk? You go check out James
funny.
Rush. I'd have him on the show. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. We could have a lot of rando people on the show.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Uh-huh.
Our guest list here.
Oh, yeah.
I want Meso from Weekly Planet,
Right.
not the other guy. Rob from Comics Explained.
Yeah.
This is where it gets cool. Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
I want Pauly Shore. Specifically not to
Who
be...
would I want to come on?
David Boreanaz. I knew it too. Who would I want to come on? We can't have David Boreanaz on. I don't think you could control yourself.
I think I might.
I don't think we'd be doing a Buffy and Angel podcast.
Yeah.
Is what? No.
Yeah.
I want to bring these celebrities here to read a comic and tell us about it.
Yeah.
We're not talking
about their shit whatsoever.
We're not talking. Pauly Shore came. We're not talking about your movies.
New special.
Not talking about nothing. You are here just like us to talk about comics, which I think some celebrities would probably find refreshing.
Would like that. Would actually prefer
this
that.
guy just wants to hear about this fucking detective comic I read. Yeah, please tell us.
Yeah.
We would love to sit here and listen.
Love to hear.
So if anyone got a line on any of those guys,
just let them know.
Let them know. We would love to have them on. They'd have to come here, though, because we broke. We broke, and we don't know how to do the video chat. I think there's a phone button here or something.
Yeah, right.
What you got?
So I finished a 8-episode series called The Burrows. It was on Netflix.
Okay.
It's like a retirement center sci-fi situation going on.
Retirement center?
Yeah, so like
old people?
Yeah, it's out in the desert in like Arizona or something. It's kind of a whole town, like a small town. So you have a bunch of full houses, like you're not in like a apartment building. Everybody's got their own like suburban style house.
Okay.
And then there's also the actual like hospice care area, which is more set up like a regular nursing home.
Okay.
And there's places to eat, there's things to do. And
all super close because they're old, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. And then all this, like the first episode, you see like a spider monster come in and kill a lady.
Oh shit!
So you know that there's some creepy monsters going on, and you find out that it's way deeper than just the monsters. There's people controlling the monsters for a very specific reason. I'm not going to spoil it at all.
And that's not a spoil there.
They show that in the trailers.
Okay.
And so the monster's only one level of it. That's the surface level of it. You find out what the specifics going on in the town are. They don't hold it back because they want you to seem like a full 8 episodes. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
It was great.
Yeah, that's cool that twist doesn't ruin anything. That hey, it's more than this.
Level. Yeah, that's the first scene of the entire thing.
So is it funny? Is it more drama?
It's funny and it's kind of suspenseful actually because like you're like, oh shit, are they going to get away? Or
right.
Stuff
They're
like
old.
That.
They're probably going to get caught.
Because nobody's guaranteed to live. You know what I mean? Armor. Yeah, it's just like a mini series, so you could just get rid of everybody if you wanted.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It was really cool. The sci-fi parts to it, the supernatural parts to it are awesome. Mm-hmm. It's got Alfred Molina.
Oh, love him.
Gina Davis is in it.
She's cool.
And there's a good cast, about 6-7 people.
I like a good cast.
That's it. The main people it's about 7 people, and then there's like 2 bad guys.
Nice.
So it's super small, contained.
And how many episodes?
8.
And it's over.
Yeah.
That's it.
You could technically keep going, but no, it finished enough.
Nice. Okay. Got to define it.
Yeah. It was a definite finish.
I knew I didn't say it right. I was like, that felt weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So a while ago, I brought up that I tried to watch Jack Ryan.
Uh-huh.
I watched Tom Ryan's Jack Clancy.
Yes.
Ryan Clancy's Tom Jack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I'm watching Jack Ryan. I tried to, and I realized something. I put it on, and I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Oh, yeah.
I am so lost. It's because I started on episode 2. I started it again, and I'm like, this is where I left off. I remember this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this is episode 2, and it showed it had been watched, but not episode 1. So it's like my dumbass skipped a whole episode.
How does that happen?
Okay, this is why this show is confusing. They're talking about all the shit that happened off screen.
Yeah.
I go back and watch the first episode, and I'm like, there it all is right there. Now the season makes sense, and it's pretty fucking rad.
That's funny.
I like it. They're doing that Jack Ryan movie.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Amazon or already come out or something, but it's an actual feature length film, and it's still Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
As a CIA analyst
Yeah,
who apparently just always got some guns and out in the field doing shit.
Yeah, so analysts don't do that.
I know. I think he's something else now.
That's the point. Is like he was an analyst, and they're like, we need you to start doing this.
So he became a CIA
shit.
field agent,
Yeah,
basically.
whatever, yeah.
So I love the backdoor stuff. And
I bet you do.
I was gonna make the joke on my own.
When I looked up to say my thing, I could see you trying to get it out.
I was gonna say I like the backdoor stuff. Also like how shady and shit everyone.
Nice.
I like the backdoor politics they do. But no, I really do like that. I like the intricacies, the politics of this person in high political power is trying to accomplish a goal by assassinating this guy, poisoning this stuff, and tanking these stocks by doing it. And I eat that shit. I think it's cool. There's not too many shows, I would say, that does what Jack Ryan does.
Not well.
Or not well, yeah. I mean, honestly, just offhand, it's hard to think of any that are like that. I know they're out there. Don't get me wrong. I know they are. But I just think Jack Ryan's doing some stuff most people aren't, and it's probably why it's not as popular as it could be, because it's very niche. You know, if you're pull out your phone for 10 minutes, you're gonna be like, what? Who is Yuri? What?
Yeah. It's not a easy clip show either to make clips from.
No, not at all. Because you're always gonna be like, why, who, where, what's going on, and you got to have the facts. I literally get up and go make a bowl of cereal. I have to rewind it.
Right.
Like, I have to catch every
Too
damn
much
word.
It happened in those couple seconds.
But yeah, Jack Ryan be cool. I'm back on it.
That's nice.
I got 2 more seasons and then the movie.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So I've been watching like broadcast TV sometimes now.
Like YouTube blocks of it?
No, like actual.
Oh.
And I'll watch Law and Order, the first one, not SVU, not the Major Crime. Do you know what I mean?
You know that pussy shit. OG.
Original Law and Order. And
L&O.
They'll play like the old ones, like the 80s ones.
Yeah.
And then they'll play one that just came out 2 years ago. And then like they'll just like totally different people, totally different New York. It's like really cool to see. I love seeing the ones from the 80s.
I don't think I've ever watched one from the 80s or 90s, whatever it is. I was never into Law and Order.
I watched every single Law and Order SVU all the way up until probably like 4 or 5 seasons ago, because there's like 20 seasons.
It came on after Angel.
It was it's on what was it?
UPN?
The USA Network or whatever.
Oh, USA used to cook sometimes.
It would just play 24 hours of Law and Order. Yeah, I love Mariska Hargitay. She's a great actress. She's good in the Law and Order SVU.
I'll check out some old episodes.
It's fun. The old episodes are cool and they feel way different.
I bet, because they probably don't hold your hand as much as the later shows do.
No, it gets raw enough.
Yeah,
good
because they know you got to have Ice-T come in. Like, so you mean to tell me he picked up this girl?
Explain it.
Last person to see you, explain everything to you. All right. I'm about to spoil because I want to talk. Maybe not because of you. I finished The Boys.
Okay.
I watched all of The Boys. I finished it. They totally stuck the landing. I haven't looked online because I know you fuckers are complaining about it for some reason. Are they?
Crying bitch tits.
How? Look, Stranger Things does it. It's not that great. Y'all hate it. Game of Thrones goes to shit. Y'all hate it. Whatever. When they actually do something good, y'all still hate it.
It wasn't as bad as any of those other ones, but there were still enough people crying about it.
I mean, what are they complaining about?
I saw the first 3 episodes of the last season and the last 2 episodes of the last season.
Oh, so you did finish
most
it.
Of it, yeah.
So you know how it ends.
Yeah.
Okay, spoilers.
Close enough to the comic. Close enough.
Spoilers for The Boys, because I kind of want to talk about this. So if you're watching or about to finish The Boys, please skip ahead. I will put time codes in for you for this specific reason. But I thought, 3, 2, 1, here we go. I thought Homelander dying that way was fucking brilliant.
It was perfect.
Thank you. I thought it was perfect.
It captured kind of almost the same vibes as him killing him, like fighting Black Noir in the comics, and then Butcher finally finishing, blah, blah, blah.
Fuck the comics.
It was fine.
The comics sucked.
They barely... in some cases they pulled straight from the comics, but in most of the ways they changed it a lot.
I feel like that was their I feel like that was their well-deserved ending. I feel like they earned that.
Everybody got to see it. So that was why it was satisfying.
So
if
one
it was
thing,
just him and Butcher and nobody else got to see him bitching and crying.
Oh,
and
that it was on TV? That was pretty great.
That's what made it worth it to me.
I loved that it was Butcher and then his son showed up.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I thought Kimiko being there was bad. Like, why her? Mm-hmm. It's like, well, Frenchie just died. That's why she's there. Mm-hmm. And which is super cool. So, like, I don't recall Soldier Boy's power taking powers away.
Yeah.
But then they showed the flashback of Mabe, and I was like, oh, shit. He does take your powers away.
Yep.
Didn't he hit Homelander with that shit in season 4 before they put him on ice?
He wasn't. No, he didn't. He didn't hit him with it. They were like the same. He came in after when they did it at the sex party or whatever.
Yeah, because they fought Butcher, Soldier Boy, and Homelander.
Just came after it had gone off.
Okay, so he can't do it over and over again, right?
Oh, I guess
it didn't seem like he could. Maybe he could, but I had forgotten that it took powers away.
Yeah.
So as soon as I was like, oh fuck, well I guess it's been pretty obvious how's it's gonna end, and that's why people were telling me. That I saw articles and shit where people were like, Soldier Boy has nothing to do with the ending. Which then, once I knew that, I was like, oh, I get why people were saying that. It's really obvious.
Yeah.
But I get why someone may be upset because Kimiko just did it. But she's the only character that could survive all that. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I liked how
people were complaining that there wasn't the giant drag-out battle outside of the White House. Because they didn't have enough money to do that.
They do a big fight in the comics.
Yeah,
a big slug.
All the soups are surrounding the White House, and the U.S. government fights them, and they have new special missiles that can lock onto them and shit. And it's just the government versus all the soups fighting outside the White House.
See, it'd been cool.
They get taken out.
I thought other superheroes fighting Homelander would have been cool, but I love that it was Ryan.
Yeah.
It was Ryan and Butcher, and I loved how strong Butcher was, that it wasn't like, I was like, oh, he's fucked, until I saw him throwing him around, and I'm like, Homelander was trying to leave, like, right when Ryan showed up. He's trying to go.
Right.
Like, he kept trying to fly out, and he kept grabbing him and stuff, which I was like, Homelander's such a bitch.
Yeah.
And he played it so well, dude. He played it so good. Him crying, I'll suck your dick.
Yeah.
That was like.
Did he say he'll eat his shit?
He said, I'll suck your dick. And then he said, I'll eat shit. I'll eat your shit. Live TV. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Which, that's Homelander. That's who he is right there, groveling. And I loved how that last season, everyone just told him how he's nothing.
Yeah.
I loved Soldier Boy in that season. I loved that he was trying to like his son, but he just he's like,
such
you're
a
just
fucking freak.
You're too fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's what he said. What is it, Dad? What is it? He goes, you're just too fucking weird. Like, that's a dad from the 40s.
Yeah.
He's just like, you're a fucking weirdo, and I don't like it. You're weird. I hate it, and I don't want to be. He was done. He was like, I'm going. He got frozen again, right?
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah.
So can he die?
Not really. They said that the original V compound is.
But Homelander
enough.
got it.
Yeah, but then it got melted out of him by the power.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So, but you've never cut Soldier Boy's head off. He only got poisoned with the supernatural dudes, the Melicor, whatever the fuck his name was.
Oh, Malchemical.
He shoots the gas at him. And they thought that would kill him, right? That they thought that was it.
No, they knew he wouldn't die, but that's why they're trying to get what's his name to help kill him real quick.
Well, how did he die? Because they had him in a body bag, and at the end of the episode, he lifts up. So he did die.
He lived. He lived.
He died, but he came back.
Yeah.
So
I guess.
That's what it is. But is he strong enough to, like, if you cut his head off, does his head, hey, put this back on my body?
Yeah, I doubt it.
Right, because if he's that strong, then Homelander's, I was like, cut this motherfucker's head off.
Yeah.
Cut his head off. Make sure none of this is, I would chop him into little pieces before I walked out of that building.
Right.
Because, and that's all it is. They just needed to get a crowbar in his head the whole time.
Well, he had no powers anymore.
Well, even with powers, would the crowbar go in his head?
I don't think so. 'Cause
What about
bullets and shit were
Maeve and
just-
Butcher holding
The metal itself wouldn't be strong enough.
Ah, okay. So it had to look cool. So that makes sense. He's not going to regenerate part of his head and skull and stuff.
Because he has no more power to regenerate.
Right. Okay. So I loved it. I thought it was great.
Good. I liked it.
The characters who was
satisfying.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
Deep dying by all the animals being like, say the octopus's name.
Yeah.
Say her name. And then they rip him to shreds.
Yeah.
Thought that was cool. Soldier Boy just kind of unceremoniously going out was done on purpose because they're going to do a Vought Rising show.
Yeah.
Which I'm like,
that's a flashback shit. That's all
Yes.
from the 50s.
But I was like, that's-
40s, 50s.
I'm kind of into it.
Oh,
Like, I'm excited to
It
see
should be interesting.
a Soldier Boy led show. That's going to be fun.
No.
All right, that's really all I got. I have some like 2 other things I can mention, but nothing.
Just toss it out there.
So I started The Strongest Magician in the Demon Lord's Army Was a Human.
That's the full name.
That is the title and what the show's about.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, he's a he's a strong magician. He's a general in the Undying Legion, and he's a human trying to hide his identity from the Demon Lord. Is like this sexy chick.
Oh, really?
I thought, I was like, he looks cool and the magic looks cool, so I thought, let me try this.
Right.
I made it a few episodes and was like, I don't know what's going on. So I was like, let me give it an honest shot. So I'm gonna try that. I watched like the first episode.
Okay.
And all it is, he meets a maid who sees that he takes his mask off. He's like, what did you see? She's like, I didn't see anything. I don't know that you're human. He's like, God damn it. So now you're my servant. You have to roll with me. You're my familiar or whatever, you know. And then my son and I finished the Frieza saga on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And it was so cool watching him watch that play out.
I bet.
He was like, this planet is destroyed because it's like volcanoes and lava. It's just
I love that.
ripping to shreds.
Oh, I love that when I was a
so
kid.
cool. And every time he kept, Frieza's got to be dead now. Frieza's got to be dead. And then spoilers for this super old show, Dragon Ball Z. But when he gets cut and he's like, he's in 3 pieces now.
Yeah.
He's got to be dead.
Yeah.
And then that he's floating, still fighting. And he's like, how? So when Goku flies away and he hits him with the energy, he dodges it and hits him with Goku's energy. And he actually dies.
Yeah.
He was like, like he was worried up to the moment Goku dodged, and he was like, oh, good. Okay. Thank God.
so
Okay.
awesome.
We're good. So I love it. And he knows of other stuff. So he's like, when does Gohan get big? And I was like, you just got to watch.
Yeah.
He's like, when's Boo? And I was like, you got to get through the androids and Cell.
Yeah.
He's like, what's Cell? And I was like, Cell's the greatest saga in Dragon Ball ever. That is the greatest saga. And he's like, where's Goku Black? And I was like, that's the second greatest saga. I'm sure Frieza and stuff, but I loved that stuff. I was like, you got to get to Super. He seems... Oh, it's 300 episodes.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, we've already watched 100.
Yeah,
And he's like, what? And I'm like, and there's a bunch of fillers we're going to skip, so don't even trip. But I absolutely love this. This is something I'll remember.
You'll watch GT, right?
No.
That's what you're going
He asked. He was like, what's next? And I said, Super, because GT doesn't count.
You fucking hater.
GT sucks, man. So does Daima.
It's a million filler episodes. It's amazing.
If your whole thing is to
whole
make
thing is-
Goku young or small, fuck you.
Yeah.
You have
That's
nothing.
the original time they did it, though. It was an original idea.
And it was stupid then.
Then it was at least an original idea, and then he does
It
get
wasn't.
big.
It wasn't original. What it was it still even then seemed like a desperate attempt to just recreate or capture what original Dragon Ball was.
Well, he wanted originally to do all the Gohan stuff. Then he realized he wasn't allowed to do the Gohan stuff. So that's why they did GT.
But that started in Z. He tried the Gohan
That's
stuff
what I
in
mean.
Z. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
So he learned it didn't work in Z. But he made Goku small and put him with Trunks and Pan.
Yes.
No Gohan.
Yeah.
Was he in it?
No, he was on the Earth.
So yeah,
being
right.
normal or whatever.
Yeah, and then they're traveling space. It's stupid. Super strong Goku who beat Cell and Boo.
But he's a little kid now.
And now he's a little kid. Why do I want to watch that?
It's so you can have a road show.
Fuck a road movie.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Vegeta and Goku are now Tiny and Daima.
I know, dude.
They're both little.
So stupid.
It's dumb. Give me and honestly, they've really painted themselves into a corner. I think Super is a fine ending.
Uh-huh.
Leave it there.
At least for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, this is so obsessed that got to reboot it. Leave it alone.
Every day.
The tournament is fine. That's a great place to go out.
Right.
Great place to go out. All right, you got any more? I'm done.
No, I'm done.
All right. We are on the socials. Come visit us there. New episodes release every Monday on all platforms and YouTube. New episodes of our podcast, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam, comes out every Thursday on all platforms and YouTube. Best way to support us is go hit them internet buttons. Punch them for us, please. Bring your like.
Crack your screen.
Leave it with us. We'll take care of it. So if you've done that, we appreciate it. If you're just listening, we also appreciate that. I'm off to see the wizard. Take it easy. Be sleazy. I couldn't decide, so I did both.